Hi, Aquarius. So this is for our starseed Aquarius. Um, it's pretty different today, and well, this month they have me doing each reading for every sign, very different. So I did a channel drawing for your Aquariuses that are starseeds and understanding and on this ascension journey, on this journey to oneness and love and light. This is what I drew. And what I've seen is somebody that is a gamer. Like you're into playing the games, but more of like Star Trek and things of that nature. Um, and your star seeds, your family, the other beings, creations are actually calling out to you more. And they wanted to give you some messages for what is coming in the month of July and what to expect. So they want you to actually sit with this. So I'm going to try to show it to you. You can get it and then like screenshot, whatever. Sit with it, meditate with it, and see if you receive any additional messages from the channel drawing, okay? I already laid out the cards, set everything up so we can just kind of bang through this for you guys. We have from our mantras and our chakras 2 cards for you. We have 10 fearlessness, and this assists in safety, courage, steadfastness. Benefits reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. Instructions: hold right hand slightly cupped at shoulder height, palm facing outward. Allow right elbow to fall close to your waist. Your focus is: my courage and self-awareness, assurance is unwavering. My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. And then we have your sacral chakra. You can sit and meditate and focus on your sacral chakra to be able to open into some more grounding in your feminine, yes, feminine energy and creative energy as well. Okay, the inner dwelling place below the navel. The sound is Vam. Color is orange. The symbol is 6-petaled lotus flowers. It rules your reproductive organs, ovaries, and testes. The element is water. The qualities is fluidity, receptivity, creativity, and pleasure. So we have light. It's time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Guidance. You're not alone. You're guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. And yes, that's what I definitely did feel when I was drawing that picture, because it is very just like in the east, like in the sky. It's deep into the universe, deep into not this realm. Dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams. That is messages from the little star seed oracle cards I have. And then we have: I am the loving energy of the universe. I choose to learn through love. And I use 3 different decks for you guys. We use the star seed deck, and we have Messenger, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance, karmic relationships, the Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict, lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Yes, I definitely did feel that ascension, and you going in and developing some more ancient wisdom that you've held for some time. We have endless opportunities, water, paradigm shift, and the 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Um, Also, at the top of the deck, we have Soul, Star Chakra. So I think that is what you are currently activating and opening up on a wider level. It may be currently active, but wherever they're taking you on this in this next month will be very I guess, let me explain it. There's levels in the realms and in the heavens and the universes, and you're just pretty much going into a much higher vibration within yourself. So make sure you ground your energy um, into the earth. So when they do take you to the ascension into the higher realms, especially in our dream time, we can lose track of our realities, so our physical reality. So they want you to just always ground yourself and cleanse. So let's go over these messages. The messengers. Where is that? Rebalancing the masculine and feminine energy is occurring worldwide, and that is literally to the T happening right now. I know this. It really is. A lot of people are embracing in that feminine energy more, and I'm pretty sure that many people could say the last month was a very healing month for the feminine side of all, many of yourself or some. I just know that this feminine energy keeps popping up in all my readings, and the divine, I'm just the vessel and they speaking for me, so they want to just let you know, balancing, you're rebalancing. um it's a resurge of the sacred within all of us, and returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of the heaven and earth. You can bring you can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. So they wanted me to read each of these. I put these as placeholders in here so it'll be easier when I do the reading, the messages, but they want me to read it. So release. Release anything that keeps you from your authentic path. Karmic relationships. All right, I just want to pull out what they want you to see. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this conflict, can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into a reactive second guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we may have reacted because of our own wounds and find mutual ground. How can you soften your heart, drop the defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see all the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? And the message is creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So be open to understand. Compassion. Okay? We have lost land, soul memories, gifts. You've done this before. All right. At this stage in Earth's timeline, we need the wisdom of the ancients to survive as a species. You're being called to connect to the lost wisdom of your own soul. If you're feeling guided to make a change in your life, to step into a new career path, birth a creation, or bring an idea to life, but feel unprepared, this card is calling you to consider that you've done this before. Perhaps your soul has wisdom beyond your lifespan can imagine. Perhaps the intuitive hits and ideas you're receiving are divinely guided. Perhaps you've been preparing for this. Some think that lost lands existed in the past. Believe they exist today. So when I was looking at this, I thought of Atlantis, and then for the other from the other card, we have water, the overflow. It's just kind of like the validation of like the whole Atlantis part. In different dimensions, I believe these ancient lands also exist in the souls of those who experience them. If this card comes to you, perhaps the wisdom of the lost lands such as the Lemuria, Atlantis, and the Avalon exists within you. And through surrendering to intelligence of your soul, you can unlock the seeds of these ancient lands so we can all learn from our mistakes and usher in a new age. And then this card is surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in the present moment. So then we have 23 endless opportunities. The 12 water the overflow. So I'm going to show these to you because I know some of these cards here, which is, what is this one? What is this called? I got to pull it for you guys. Beyond Lemuria. They have codes in them, so. I want to read 23. Decision-making, choice, crossroads, unrealized opportunities, taking the path of least resistance, heart over mind, direction, focused energy, and the high road or the low road. You have options and opportunities you may have not realized. The universe wants to give you what you want. It's all there. So reach out and wholeheartedly choose. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted or confusing. We live in a time of choice. Sometimes reason and limitations direct our choices, and we feel unfulfilled as a result. Choose life from a place of heart, compassion, integrity, and you won't go wrong. Vibration. Your vibration is being rise to higher levels. You're connected to cosmic intelligence. And for water, we have abundance, non-attachment, the paradigm of no sacredity, allowing financial and energetic gifts to flow through and create more. Allow for flow, receptivity, the path of least resistance, purity, clearing away which no longer serves you, emotion. Okay, yeah, that was that message. And we have love. Live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. This is like pretty short. I like the way we're doing this. This is faster. And I'm hot. Why am I hot? DJ, close the curtain. I'm sorry, guys. It's hot. I'm having like a hot flash right now. Oh my gosh. All right. Then we use the light worker oracle. Paradigm shift. This is that card. And then we have the seventh rite of ritual, order, and ceremony. There's that feminine energy, I feel like, again. And for this one, the seventh rite of ritual is the last card in this deck. So I feel like that is meaningful. I don't know how to say it. You're undergoing radical growth in your belief systems. Now it's time to challenge old attitudes and question previous expectations. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open, and a new world can become your reality. And here we have freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. There's an invocation for this card. Through divine grace and unconditional love, I open my mind to the higher truth of love. May my mind be cleansed from conditioning and gently open to the light of love. I am willing to unlearn what no longer serves me. I am willing to receive teachings and information, guidance, and assistance from those beings of pure light and unconditional love that can assist me on my life journey now. May my paradigm shift bring me closer to peace, love, empowerment, and happiness. May this process be held in a guardianship by the universe with grace, mercy, and tenderness. Love my own Through my own free will, so be it. And the last card, this card will be signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. When the gifts of the seventh ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that will benefit your world. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and rituals for healing purposes, resonating with the higher frequency violet light and the archangel Zadkiel. The seventh ray also helps transmute energy from lower to higher frequencies. It is a spiritual cleansing agent that allows the truth of spiritual freedom, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. The invocation for this is I now accept of my own free will the blessings and grace of the seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony, and the assistance of the unconditionally loving masters on this ray, the violet flame of Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel. I open to the magic of creativity, divine genius, and the ability to transmute spiritual concepts into real-world experiences for the greatest good. May I discover and use my innate power of foreconscious and loving rituals and ceremonies to enrich and invite spiritual presence into the world. May all beings feel safe and consciously held in a loving divine order, according to the great plan of love. Through my own free will, so be it. So, merging with the divine. That's what it says here. Aha. Merging with the divine at the top of this. Can you see it? That is what is coming into you in the month of July. If you are a starseed and a spiritual and all into this spiritual stuff, because if you're listening, you pretty much are. And we have 12, the eternal now, the oneness, the eternal embracing of everything that God is, the beauty and life and the light that is in our everyday experience. So you are going through a massive ascension if you're willing, and ground your energy. Don't live in fear. Fear is an illusion. And from there, you will be able to follow your truth, live your inner being into this reality. Live who you really are meant to be here in the now. Work on your sacral chakra. You can do some meditations, wear the color orange. And if you ever feel your energy is low or it is not your own energy, call upon Saint Germain or Archangel Zadkiel with the violet flame to come in and cleanse out your auric field and all your chakras, align them and ground them for you, and they are more than willing to do so. So I'm sending you love and light and protection. They want me to do many more readings, and I don't know how we're going to do it, how they have it set up, because it just looks like they got me on like a whole nother wave right now. All right, guys. Love ya. Bye.